My biggest fear in life is if there is a final resting place in this world and there's a final judgment and you talk to something much bigger than you. I don't want to sit down and have a conversation with someone that says, you're in heaven, this is what you should have been on earth. I want God to be up there right now as we're speaking, writing stuff down, saying, my God, he exceeded even my expectations. Wow. That's how I live my life. I now know that there is no cap on the human mind. There's no cap. We cap it ourselves.
Regardless of how you feel inside, always try to look like a winner. Even if you are behind, a sustained look of control and confidence can give you a mental edge that results in victory. You have to want it, you have to plan for it, you have to fit it into a busy day, you have to be mentally tough, you have to use others to help you. The hard part isn't getting your body in shape. The hard part is getting your mind in shape.
Whenever I'm weak at something, whenever I'm scared of something, I master it. I was a weak-minded person, so I mastered my mind. And in mastering my mind, I mastered the human mind. And I realized why I no longer judge people, why I no longer put people on a pedestal, because we all have demons. Some people hide them better than other people. So I know we all have them. But me knowing that, I know that most alpha males are very fragile. Very fragile. They never want to see another person harder than them. So if I can hurt your ego, I got you. So I started using all these different tools and tactics to get in instructors' heads. And taking souls, that's where it happened, man. So today, I decided to try to PR my long run. So the first half of the run, I'm feeling great. My mind is clear, nothing going on. Think about nothing but just my running pace, what I'm doing, my breathing, everything like that. Get to mile 15, I turn around, and the demons start to creep in. That inevitable wall is creeping up on me. When you push so hard, something's about to give. And I started to give. My mind started to break down. I started feeling my legs starting to hurt. I started feeling dehydrated. Started feeling sorry for myself. Started looking around. Why don't you go ahead and just stop? Call your girl, have her pick you up. It's in that 31 miles that I was able to crack open another part of the human mind. A part that very few people are able to examine, because why? They're not willing to go there. You have to go to a different focus. The focus has to be so heightened that very few people, they even understand that, but they have it in them. They have it in them to go there, but you have to go to a place of fear, of suffering, of pain, of doubt. And that's when your mind, if it knows it's not gonna quit, it opens up. And once it opens up, that's my 40% rule. Once you open your mind up when it knows it's not gonna quit, it finds more. It finds more focus, it finds more power, it finds more drive. I don't believe in taking days off because your mentality is just feeling sorry for yourself. I deserve this, or I've earned that mentality.
Fighting teaches you a lot about yourself. When you fight, you are in a situation where failure can happen. This chance of failure forges your character in many ways and makes you realize how mentally tough you have to be as a fighter. This mental toughness will transfer into your everyday life, giving you drive and a clear, concise attitude where giving up is not an option.
So this guy just passed me. He said, Goggins, just be average today. Some of you just don't understand. Some of you have been average for so damn long, you don't know what it is to do hard work. But there's a lot of you out there who want to be much more than average, but just don't know how to do it every single day, the grind. So check it out. This is a mindset. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But there's a motherfucker out there who wants what you have, who wants the position you are, who wants the job you have, who wants the wife that you have, or the husband. There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you can have. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But if it is, it's gonna be your ass. So make that a motivation for you. Stay hard.
That's why I do these things. I know what not doing them will get me. So the more you beat me now, the more I said, can't hurt me, motherfucker. So now I didn't fall asleep, I wasn't tired, I never got cold. I wanted you to feel horrible now. Now that I see that now you're mad because I rose the level up, and now I see that now you want to beat me harder, now it's on. I fed off of that, man. Any man who doesn't feed off of that, question yourself.
I was always afraid of people not wanting to, like, when you get beat as bad as I did, I lied all the time. I wanted to be accepted and loved, and that I created about 50 people. Whatever you like, I like. Just, if you would be my friend, just be my friend. And that's where we get lost in life.
In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing. If you have an idea of what you want to do in your future, you must go at it with almost monastic obsession. Be it music, the ballet, or just a basic degree. You have to go at it single-mindedly and let nothing get in your way.
And that's what gets you through the 31 miles. That's what gets him so hyper-focused on that one little nodule to put his finger on. And that's what you find in those moments. But without those moments, you don't know what you're capable of, because you're living a very structured life without risk. It's not addictive at all. You don't want to live there, but it's definitely a place that makes you look at people very differently. It's different if I was born with a silver spoon and everything was given to me and life came easy. But knowing where I came from and where I'm at now, just because I was able to crack open a few more doors, that's what's disappointing for me, for other people. It's not that I want to live there, I know I can go there. And once again, I know other people can go there. That's the thing with me, is I know I have the ability now to go to a place that's very, very hyper-focused, that I can accomplish some pretty amazing feats. Not because I'm amazing, because I allowed my mind.
I want to be that guy. I want to be a guy that's capable of doing exactly what I'm doing today. You have to, if you weren't born that guy, that mentally strong guy, he can't be made. Woman, man, whatever the hell you are. It can be made. But in making that person, you have to be able to turn down book deals. You have to be who you are every day of your life and never care about anybody who gets in your way that says you're not doing something the proper way.
To be open-minded for the possibilities of what can I achieve. I'm a self-talk, it's called my cookie jar. And it's a constant reminder every day of my life, I believe in quiet. There's no growth outside of quiet. The world's too noisy. Your mind needs quiet for you to find who you are. People ask, what's my purpose? Why am I here? You're not gonna find it nowadays unless you lock yourself in a quiet room in your mind and find it. It's too noisy. For me, I could be in a busy street in New York City, horns honking, and I'm walking around with like nothing. It's me and myself in a quiet spot.
The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. When people see a legend, they call it a legend. But to be a legend, it's a lot of hard work and patience.